Vikings, diplomacy, Björn Ironside. That's what you think of when someone says Sweden in Ck3. As of course, Björn Ironside and his start as the Duke of Uppland is the biggest proof of how OP diplomacy is. This video is of course about uniting Scandinavia as Björn Ironside's bloodline and about making Sweden great. I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to my channel or become a channel member to support me even more. Or of course you can join my Discord server where I play multiplayer Ck3 with some guys, and often I even make it into a video. Alright, Björn Ironside, let's see what you can give me. So we are focused on diplomacy. That's fine. A diplomat, I mean that's good. Let's take Majesty focus. I'm gonna take it and then I'm gonna go for true ruler. I'm starting in a war, let's let it go. I'm starting in a war in this Lothbrok invasion of Northumberland. Well, that's gonna win itself, I'm not needed there. Meanwhile, I can just try to vassalize some people around me, and then I can create the kingdom of... Oh no, I can create that now, just need the money. Okay, so I just need 30 gold to become King of Sweden, and then I can vassalize almost everyone. That's the Kingdom of Sweden, and with the vassalizing I have to wait until I'm no longer at war. Conquering most of Scandinavia, let's see what we can do, but that's probably gonna be up to my heir. Yeah, this one's not good. I mean, I do have also a daughter, that one's very good. And that's the wife of Rurik, the troublemaker of Novgorod. And somehow I'm not even allied to him. Can I just like divorce you two? Is it possible? Apparently not. Okay. So I need to get rid of my wife and find someone new. Ideally with good traits. I mean, she's 5 years old, but intelligent is very, very good. Come on, I believe you can win this. They really allowed their own capital to be besieged, my brothers. Jesus. Or I guess Odin. Why are you doing this? And now we are fighting amongst each other. What's the point of this? I have to intervene, I can't watch this. 83%, 100, that's how you do it. Was it really that difficult? Okay. Now let's get to the vassalizing. Everyone almost here can be vassalized. If I just send them money. Alright, let's do it a different way. I didn't really want to do it, but okay. I'm gonna reset my perks. I lost the trait diplomat and I got a lot of stress, but that's fine because I'm gonna pick true ruler. And now I'm gonna go for diplomat. Now I can actually vassalize people if I just send them money. Okay, that is Sweden united. Okay, my brother would probably submit, but he's at war. Let's try someone else. I need to get legitimacy up. It's a crucial thing. I need how much? 40 legitimacy. Let's try doing something that will help me with it. And I got a warhorse. I'm gonna name him Bucephalus because that's the objectively best warhorse in history. Go figure. Okay, I think I misclicked and didn't pick the choice for losing stress that I wanted. But I mean, it's still fine, and I no longer have low legitimacy. And I can raise a runestone, that also gives me more legitimacy. Now I can vassalize a lot more people again. Minus 31, why? Okay, base reluctance, not his rightful liege, and he's arrogant. Seems reasonable, he's at war. You, Harald, please. Yeah, I know you're a reasonable guy, but I can vassalize my brother at least, okay? Harald will get vassal... Where is Harald? Harald disappeared. I was looking at him right now. What happened? Did Harald just vanish from the earth? Anyway, I'm gonna vassalize all these other people. This would be a lot easier if I was also a diplomat. If you can't have both, then true ruler is truly superior. Now I'm gobbling up all of Norway. Yes, yes. Now I'm gonna gobble up even more. That's right. once I have money, let's go raiding to get them. Where to go raid? I'm not sure. I feel like Italy might be a good place. Or maybe just Spain, it's much closer. And of course, unlike in war, I can still vassalize people when I'm raiding. So I can do things like this. Now I've also united Denmark. I would really like to get the crown of Norway though. I need one more county. Yeah, because then I can also subjugate these people who are like arrogant and that. But then more north we're gonna run into problems. Then there's no longer the similarity in faith, so this will be much tougher. But at least Asatru stretches fairly far north, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's return home with 170 gold. That is really a lot. Plus, of course, some more from ransoming people. And let's become the king of Norway. Wait, I need 2 more counties, which I'm gonna do through this. Yes, now I'm the king of Norway. Everyone will submit. At least I hope so. And no, I'm being blocked because these 2 guys are at war. Alright, that's unfortunate. It's fine, we can wait a bit. Meanwhile, I mean, yeah, adventure. Well, let's meanwhile vassalize everyone else. And minus 111. Yeah, that's the issue. Okay, at least I can steer my grandsons in the right direction. And now this guy is done with his war, so I have unified everyone. Okay, now what? I still need a lot more for the Empire of Scandinavia. Luckily my realm is not gonna fall apart at my death, since I only have 1 son. Let's use my grandson though for some very, very good inheritable traits. He is basically my future. He's a naive appeaser. Okay, you're not my future. I'm gonna bet on the other 2 ones. So now it's time for war, I guess. Could do subjugation or forced vassalization. Both are cool, but which one should it be? I mean, subjugation is very universal to use, and honestly going against Finland with it could be a very good idea. I mean, it's 7 counties. Where else is more around here? Yeah, let's go Finland. Or I guess, let's die Finland. Oh, you landed on my capital. Now that's a bit of a switcheroo. 3 months? Okay, I'm gonna be there. I hope I'm gonna be there. Oh, I am. It's fine. And you know who's in your capital? That's right, it's me. And you're dead. I am overwhelmed by stress again. And I have low legitimacy again. This is getting quite tough, but it's fine. Nothing you can't deal with. Okay, that's Finland. The Finland saga. Okay, now I can conquer duchies. That is crucial. So let's go further into Finland. Since I'm already, you know, halfway there to owning it. And meanwhile, I'm also gonna become the king of Denmark. Triple king, that sounds pretty cool, you know. Triple king. And it rhymes with stripper king. That also would sound pretty cool, although in a very, very different context it would sound cool. Religious head established, and who allowed you that? Okay, that's not mine. Okay, it's fine, I don't have to care about it even a bit. And meanwhile I can force the Joms Vikings, forge the Joms Vikings. A holy order. And it costs me prestige and piety. Yeah, let's do it. The old ways are the best ways. I'm not sure I agree with that, but it's fine. And I got 1500 troops for me right here. And let's also probably invest into my own actual man-at-arms. You know, that might be a good idea. Alright, that's a lot of land I seized right here. Let's give it to some people. Always move on. Always we have to conquer more. We have 8,000 men now. That is a lot. Let's use it more. You barely noticed. And you know, this capital is really well placed right next to me. I can marry finally my intelligent wife that I have. Do I want to though? I already basically placed all my bets on my already living son. Alright, I'm gonna break up with her. And instead, I think I'm gonna give her to one of my grandsons, you know. The second oldest one? Yeah, this one. He might turn out better than the other ones, so we'll see. And for me, let's just get someone who's infertile and it gives me stewardship, diplomacy, learning. I mean, learning is okay. Let's get that. I'm feasting while my armies are beating up some Sami royals and armies. A typical day for the royalty of Sweden, you know. And I'm out of my prestige then, that's also nice. And I've won, that's even nicer. Look at all the nice things happening in the world. Isn't it all so nice? Wait, I have a concubine that wasn't planned. Get rid of her. I don't want her. Yeah, it costs me some prestige, but I don't want to mess up my succession. You lost 30 opinion of you. It doesn't say that I'm a lunatic here. What? I have lower opinion of you. Yeah, that sounds like a normal day, but in this game, that's not what's supposed to happen. And since we're apparently going crazy, let's switch to learning focus, medicine focus. That's, I think, gonna be useful. Oh wait, I already won, I didn't notice. I can potentially negotiate my alliance with my nephew who rules Danelaw. What a dick. Only potentially. Speaking of dicks, this guy up north declared war on me. So let's smash his dick. I don't know if dick is like considered like a bad word by YouTube. I'm gonna have to look it up. Meanwhile, let's form some duchies that I'm gonna give away to all my beloved vassals. And that I'm actually making just to get prestige now. I don't actually care in the slightest about my vassals. Right, let's go on a bit of a forceful vassalization spree. Up here in the north. Declaring a conquest for a county that you don't border with costs you 500 prestige. That's like, it's like a theft. God. Hell no. That's the first war. That is the second war. And that is the third war. And sadly not the last. Because I'm basically gonna go declare more wars instantly. But you know, that's something else to talk about. Okay, whoever one of you converts, I'm gonna give the duchy to. This one did, sadly for a hook. Okay, I don't really have a choice in this then. Yeah, I'm still at war for some reason. Okay, let's just crush this army. Okay, now I can white piece you. Alright, and this is just enough to create the Empire of Scandinavia. Boom, now this is easy. This is cool. And despite being an emperor, I still have high enough legitimacy. This is also like an insane and unlikely thing. Okay, I have a 16,000 man strong army, or at least I should have. I'm gonna have 500 less because of the special soldiers that are dead. Oh, and I hold too many duchies, okay. You know, the drill, which one of you converts, I'm gonna give the duchy to. And I became athletic. No, actually I didn't, but I hoped I would. Okay, if I pay you, yeah, it's fine. Now enjoy this duchy. And let's go into another streak of wars. These two armies going into two directions are gonna win 4 wars. Each one 2 if everything goes according to plan. And you know what the crazy thing is? I still won't control the entirety of Scandinavia. Oh, my health is poor, that's not good. What's my succession like? Okay, it's my... After my son, it's my grandson. All 4 of them. Yeah, that's a lot of children. My son is already also 50. He won't live long. This is gonna be a bit tough. Alright, that is most of these wars done. And I'm in control of basically the whole of Scandinavia. But what now? What should I do? King Vrakislav of Pomerania to conquer 7,000 men. I mean, going against Pomerania, taking down a conqueror, that would be nice, and honestly I think we can do it. I have a lot more men than he does. And I mean, what is more Swedish than unnecessarily conquering lands around the Baltic, you know? So let's just wait for a bit. Hopefully we don't die until then. And once our army recovers, I'm gonna go all in. It is time truly to go against Pomerania. Call in everyone I can. Oleg won't accept my call to war because he is a conqueror too. What an absolute piece of... Well then, what's the point of this marriage? Break it up and get someone else. I can't get someone else. Okay, that's fine. How are the numbers? I have way more men. The first ones are arriving. The rest is on its way. Let's go unite in the sea. Let's land here and go for the capital immediately. 9 months, it is a lot of time, and that's what's not the best about it. Could probably call in even more men, you know, actually, when I think about it. Some mercenaries? It's not really necessary, I think. Oh, a small contingent is here on its own. Can I catch it? No. And my army is starving and I'm dead. Let's go fight a battle even though my army is starving. We are winning. We have won. Shame I don't have any valuable prisoners. That would help me a lot. Also, I have to somehow not get absolutely smashed by a rebellion. And also by this incoming powerful army that I'm gonna get absolutely crushed by. Because again, my army is starving. Let's try it. Yeah, I think this is a victory. Somehow I'm winning against this conqueror. Oh, I should probably pick like my focus. Let's get advantage. I think it's gonna be useful. And let's set up here for a bit, because I need supplies. Another battle won. I think the king of Pomerania died, you know. How do I know that? Probably because Pomerania is falling apart. It's split between Poland, that's so falling apart that it's basically non-existent. Its king has 500 men and roughly 3 meters of land under him. And the Pomeranian king is a conqueror, but he's gonna get conquered now by me, because he doesn't have basically any strength in him, as his army is a 2,000 man strong one. My army is starving again, but I think it doesn't matter. Yep. I've won. I've conquered the kingdom of Pomerania. Not really, but who cares? I mean, just look at this. All this Swedish Scandinavian land. Yeah, sure, we might have like half the men we had under my father. And yeah, sure, our conquest has slowed down a bit. But you know, we have strength in us, and ignore this rebellion. That's not happening. Instead, what's happening is me raising a runestone. And also ending this video, because I think that I've succeeded in what I've wanted to do. I united Scandinavia in the easiest way possible, again demonstrating that diplomacy is just the best. If anyone tells you anything else, they're lying. They're trying to gaslight you into being bad at Ck3, and you should only listen to me. Please join my cult, by which I of course mean my Discord server. You can join in the description. Please do it now. Goodbye.